get into it, just want you guys going to hit that subscribe button. Just go ahead and murder that subscribe button. Now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into it. So basically, I want to talk to you guys is about the next day, bro. I'm gonna give you my post-fight reaction about Terrence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. Now, when I scored it, bro, I I mean, I the only rounds that you can get Canelo, bro, is that you can possibly give Canelo, bro, and it's just a huge maybe. It's round one, bro. After that, it was all Crawford to me. Crawford dominated him, bro. And that's just me being generous, just giving him round one. I think Crawford clearly won rounds 2 through 12, bro. It was kind of close in round one, so it could go either way. Um, but that was more like a fill out round. Rounds 2 through 12, Crawford to me clearly was outclassing Canelo, bro. And he boxed him southpaw from round one all the way to 12. And Canelo, I mean, Terrence Crawford was able to implement his game plan, which pretty much was jabbing him to death and then countering every time Canelo tried to press forward, he was popping him. Um, Although coming into the fight, my initial prediction was that I thought Crawford was going to be able to um, get him. I thought Crawford was going to knock him out in like round 10 or 11, bro. Um, and the reason I know Canelo has never been knocked out. I know he's never been knocked down, and out of all his fights, Canelo definitely got a tough chin. But the reason why I came to the conclusion that I thought that Canelo would get knocked out by Terrence Crawford was because in majority of his fights, I mean, throughout his whole career, Canelo has always been a pressure fighter that try to get you out there with between the early rounds. Because in the later rounds, he ends up gassing out, bro. And I thought that was just his power goes away, which makes Canelo a lot less dangerous if you can make it to the later rounds. When you gassing out, bro, all your power kind of goes away. Um, your um, your guard drops a lot. Uh, the discipline, it's hard to stay disciplined, bro, when you gassing out. Um, so that's what I was banking on Canelo doing what he do, gas out in the later rounds. And I thought that when I look at Crawford, when you look at a lot of Crawford fights, bro, he still has power in both hands from round one all the way to round 12, bro. And to me, Crawford is one of the best finishers in the game, bro. So that's how I came up with that conclusion. I thought that Canelo would gas out, which he did. Canelo started gassing out around six. He started losing round six. Around round six, that's when Canelo started. He started his process of gassing out, and you can see it, bro. Terrence Crawford was clearly dominating after that. Clearly dominating. Um, Crawford was able to frustrate Canelo as far as like every time Canelo would try to press forward, Crawford would counter him and make him pay. The only Canelo was able to land a few good shots, and every time he landed a few good shots, it was none of the shots that Canelo landed were like flush. Like he ain't land no clean shots, and that's kudos to Terrence Crawford's defense. But at the end of the day, Crawford was able to implement his game plan. He was frustrating Canelo all night. You can see it, especially in the later rounds. Canelo knew, bro. He knew it was over, bro. You could see his facial expression every time he tried to press forward, bro. Crawford had he had an answer for everything Canelo was bringing to him all night, and you can see it. And then on top of that, this how you know and I was also banking on Canelo. When you watch Canelo fights, bro, he never make any adjustments, bro. And and we all know that Terrence Crawford is the king of making adjustments, bro. He can make adjustments mid-fight, or he can make adjustments when he come from his corner. His corners be telling him, and every time. And here's the key: every time, after every round, Crawford corner would tell him, "Hey, keep doing what you're doing, bro. Keep boxing him, keeping him at bay, keeping that jab. And if he come in, um, counter him, bro. Because every time he would counter, Canelo he'd get stunned, and then he would have to reset his feet, bro. Uh, so and then so that was the key. I think so. Terrence Crawford could have got him out of the way. If you look at around 10 and 11, bro, he could have really smashed the gas on Canelo and got him out of there. But he stayed disciplined and listened to his corner. He wobbled. He wobbled Canelo a little bit, bro. And I feel like he could have cleaned him up too, but Canelo is Canelo, bro. He got power. Um, the thing he still, even though he gassing out, he's still dangerous in spots, bro. Canelo is definitely an excellent counter puncher. So that's what still make him dangerous. So um, maybe if he would have smashed the gas and tried to get him out of there, Canelo could have clipped him coming in. But he stuck to the game plan, bro. He just wanted to jab him and outclass him and box him and stuff and counter him when Canelo tried to press forward. I know a lot of people was kind of surprised that when Canelo was like we call it like in the phone booth, um, Crawford was staying in the phone booth with him. Like he was trading punches with him, bro. Uh, every time they came into like the little phone booth, fighting part. Um, Canelo didn't run. Crawford didn't run. They stayed there and just thugged it out like some rockin' sockin' robots or whatever. Crawford always came out on top, bro. Uh, every time. So every round, every time all the rounds ended, Canelo would go back to his corner, bro, and it just seems like his corner they couldn't figure Crawford out. Canelo couldn't figure Crawford out, so they would never give him like any advice to counter what Crawford is doing. I'm like, that's what I'm talking about, bro. They don't know Crawford. Just bro, he just too good, bro. He too good, bro, and I knew that. I knew that. Um, so that's why I mean my prediction wasn't right. Well, it was halfway right because I knew he was gonna win. He didn't knock Canelo out. I know. So I didn't get that prediction right, but I got the W right. To me, it was a clear favorite. I mean, they scored at 116, 112, and then the other two judges scored at 115 and 113. To me, bro, if you a hardcore Canelo fan, bro, you only can possibly give him 2 rounds, round one and possibly round five, bro. That's it. All the other rounds, clearly Terrence Crawford won, bro. It's gonna be hard to give him rounds, so I don't know how they was scoring at 113, 115, and 113, bro. It wasn't that close, bro. He won that fight by a landslide, bro. It wasn't even close. He dang near pitched the shutout, bro. Um, at first glance, it looked like he 12-0'd him, bro. But it was the only 2 rounds that were close was like it could have went either way is round one and five, bro. After that, bro, it was all Crawford. Canelo gave him Terrence Crawford his respect. Crawford ended up winning it, unanimous decision, and became the 3-time undisputed champion in 3 different weight classes, bro. To me, Crawford definitely top 5, bro. Canelo said that Crawford is definitely better than Floyd Mayweather. I don't know if he don't like him. To me, Floyd a hater, bro. Um, but Floyd is good. He's great. Great defensive player, boxer, great counter puncher. I mean, Crawford is, bro. He unique, bro. He definitely the the greatest in this era, bro. Um, but to me, I think Crawford would be able to beat Floyd Mayweather, bro, if they was if they fought. Um, but at the end of the day, Crawford came out here and did his thing like I thought he would. He didn't get the knockout like I thought he would, but he got the W. He made history tonight. Um, Canelo definitely don't want that rematch. Crawford said he down for whatever. Uh, I think Crawford goes to one. I think he drops down like to 160 and try to maybe go for undisputed there. He said he's not trying to go back to 154 because they was trying to see if he was gonna fight Boots, and he like hell no. I don't think he can make 154. Um, if he tried, yeah, he possibly could, bro. But I think he probably feel more comfortable at 160 and try to clean that division up. And I think he retires, bro. Um, at the end of the day, I called it how I see it, and how I seen it was that Crawford was clearly was able to implement his game plan throughout the whole fight with ease. It wasn't no struggle. He made it look easy, even though it wasn't easy doing it. He made it look easy, bro. Like Crawford said, he said it best, bro. People get in there, they the greatest, and then he make them great fighters. He make them great fighters look like they average, bro. And that's what he did tonight. He made Canelo look average, bro. He couldn't do. He every time he would try to rush and come in and steamroll and bigger be the bigger boxer trying to be a weight bully. Crawford wasn't having that, bro. Um, I think Canelo would have had a better chance if he went in there and tried to be more technical with it and box and tried to box Canelo. Even though I think Terrence Crawford is a way better boxer too, and a way better counterpuncher. Um, but his best shot would have been more trying to be technical with it and tried to box Crawford. That probably would have gave him a better chance of possibly winning the fight. He came in there trying to be the bully, and he got bullied. At the end of the day, let me know what you guys think. Drop your comments in the comment section. How you think the fight went. Let me know what you scored. How you scored the rounds. Um, like I said, once again, I had Crawford winning rounds 2 through 12, and I mean, um, round one could have went either way, bro. For if you a hardcore fan of Canelo, the most you could have gave him is 2 rounds, bro. That's it. Round one and round five. At the end of the day, let me know what you guys think. Drop your comments in the comment section. Hit that thumbs up button. And congratulations to Terrence Crawford, three time, 3 time undisputed champion in 3 different weight classes, three different weight classes, 3 different weight classes. Congratulations, Terrence Crawford. I enjoyed the fight. I'm out.